here's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown
I ain't never
Detroit,
had that
Motor
one.
City. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh, you heard Tony. It never changes in California.
Start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And they needed to be because the game was a game we don't see
sent
very
it to
often
you, nigga.
anymore. Low scoring,
No emotion at all, bro. That
can make
nigga.
the difference type of a game.
Hey,
And each play
my wife said he might be autistic. Like, honestly, I won't.
Start the drive. To make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Back to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And able to get this.
Bro, no emotion. Like, none. That boy on the spectrum.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. Working the, and now look at this. Big gain by Fumble. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
Wow. That ball gets
Come on, man. I got to pick that
A
fumble.
teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Get,
There's a ball
bro, what the fuck, man? Let me pick the fucking player.
Stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It is annoying. I'm really ready to be done with fucking Madden, bro. This shit is stupid.
They'll look to throw again. And he will find his man on the outside. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. The Lions at 3 and 4 on the year coming into play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. The play action fake. They'll
Tweak that knee.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
I don't think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That is caught, and he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
everything, nigga.
They'll run with Gibbs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Ooh, boy.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Jahmyr Gibbs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting
That's Michael
field
Porter's
position
brother?
up past the 40-yard line.
I didn't know that. Nigga's a fucking dumbass. Yeah, he's an idiot.
Good starting field
Man, like,
position.
fuck it,
for
my
him as
brother
they
ran.
come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
What the
And
fuck,
he is
bro?
met in his tracks
Come on,
down
man.
the
What is
line
going
of
on?
scrimmage. After the loss to
This
start
nigga's in the
out,
backfield
2nd
before I
and
even
goal.
hand the ball off.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. The man is Kmet, the tight end. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And again, back to Kmet. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Damn, just gonna stop. Fuck, nigga. Yeah. You don't get your shit together. Y'all see that Eddie Murphy and that the nigga from and then just get quiet. Nigga, niggas ain't saying nothing. Nigga, don't get your shit together. Please get your shit together.
It's not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete.
What?
Cannot convert,
Bro.
and they turn it over.
Bro, what the fuck is going on with this game? Oh my God, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Bro, I just threw a touchdown pass and they said he was out of bounds. He's standing in the end zone. Fucking ridiculous, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Damn.
They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit. And it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. As they've got it 2nd down and 11.
That's what.
They're going to look to throw. In
Hey.
the middle, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught. It's Samuel Porter. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Go, Reed, go! Ready?
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. Here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Now that was a big run. It takes them all the way down to the 1-yard line, and that'll shake the confidence of any defense. So when they're looking for a little bit of support now, looking at their defensive coordinator, if I'm him, I dial up some pressure. I just go after him because otherwise you're still playing back on your heels, and that's not going to help your defense at all.
They get this out left, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Now back to throw. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Lions go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. 2 minutes to play, 1st half. It's 14-0. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a handoff out of the gun. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Chase Claypool. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 9 here.
He'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Santos with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
And in our meeting with the special teams coordinator, we asked him, what's your philosophy on bringing the ball out? Do you give him a red light? Do you keep them in? Green light, let them go? Let's see if he changes from green light to red light after that costly error.
Yeah, you know what I remember from that meeting? He brought donuts.
I like him.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah,
but he's not happy right now.
No, don't tell everyone how many I had.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Now the point after try for Santos. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Gets around him, evades the tackler, and now some space.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2nd down and inches.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Mustang 19.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Lions' 4-yard line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bears have broken the tie. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Looking to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 22. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return, and the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And this will be a Bears 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
There's more play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
32.
The Bears on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Lions are right back in this football game. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. In motion right, that's Williams. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Twisting away. Takes this to the 45. Broken tackle. Brought him a little extra space. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Let's go now.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off, and the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't.
Well, the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bears are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Santos now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Back to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Let's go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Here we go.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Bronco 80.
He'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Claypool. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
102 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown, Bears! Cole Kmet, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch, and it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get plenty of praise, but I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Lions 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
I forgot the sections button here.
Ready, set.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how
Bro, why doesn't it let me click on my fucking corner on that plate? The fuck out of here.
For the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The fucking
Line of
thing.
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
They're going to look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
Sorry.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Come on, come on.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.